Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. It's the road to #1 as we continue. It is January 15th as we are doing this video, 2024. All right, so the first 15 days of January are gone, and we here have been constantly burning USTC with the Burn It All Validator, which is owned by Brad, and so disclaimer, I am not the owner of the Burn It All Validator. I am just a delegator like you guys are to burn USTC, repeg it, and then to burn the LUNC all the way back up to pennies and dollars, and then go after other prophetic tokens and NFTs and stuff. And so we have the group at Burn Tokens that people can that is now private. If you want to join it is going to be $100 now to join that group. So if you want to join the group, it's $100, but it is what it is. It's a private group now. So, anyways, hope all is well. Hope everybody's doing well, and let's get into it. Let's get into the thing because it was kind of a quiet day. It's Martin Luther King Day, so it's a federal holiday, and for in America, other places it's a normal day for many people around the world, but for us it's a federal holiday, so the stock market wasn't open today, so we didn't get big money in there. So we're watching the crypto markets and just waiting for a lot of the stuff to happen, and waiting for a lot of our cryptos to happen, a lot of the prophetic stuff to take place, a lot of things that God has promised us to take place, and all these things are coming, and we just have to wait, and we have to stay busy by staking and doing the things that we have to do. I haven't staked yet today, so I need because I've been trading on Margex. I was trading on Margex and trading XRP up and down on Margex. So watching my XRP right now. So okay, so we'll see how that plays out. But let's see here. So Brad is at 808 followers, so over 800 followers, headed towards 900, and of course 1,000. So trying to get 1,000 people on here. Interesting that there's 800 people on here. I don't think we have 800 delegators though, so that's interesting. But so we don't think we have. I only think we have 300 delegators. So 800 people following Brad, but not delegating to Brad. That's interesting. Okay. Or donating or doing anything that hitting Brad up and say, hey, how can I help burn USTC with you guys? So we got 800 people here. I mean, 800 people following Brad Burn It All could really change lives, right? If 800 people decided, hey guys, every week we're gonna take $100 each every week for the next 90 days. We're gonna take $100 every week for the next 90 days, for the next 3 months, and we're gonna burn USTC. I mean, that's a lot of money, right? So that's a lot of money. Or we're gonna stake, 800 people that are going to start staking with the Burn It All Validator every week as much as they can for the next 90 days. I mean, that changes stuff, right? So we have the numbers, we just don't have the activity, right? We have the numbers, we don't have the activity, right? So it's one thing to have the numbers, but it's another thing to have the activity. You got 800 people following. If everybody is active and says, we're all going to stake, we're all going to burn, we're all going to do something together, then we get it done. But when you have 800 people following you and only 20 people are actually active and doing something, that's a problem. You know what I mean? So we have the numbers everywhere. We just don't have the activity. All right, so 5,000, we have reached the 5,000 mark, and we're still there between that 5 to 10,000, and that's our the goal here. And so the goal is to get to that million a day plus million plus a day. And there's a bunch of people that don't believe that this is possible, and that's why they're not helping out. They don't believe it's possible. That's why they're not helping. Because they did believe it was possible, they would be here helping, right? And so it is what it is. Um, Daily burn post. Brad says we are over 800 X followers and still daily sending USCC to burn wallet. Yeah, can you imagine if 800 people were actively helping out on a weekly basis? This dude, there'd be no doubt about it that we're gonna repay. 800 people is a lot of people. That's a lot of people helping out. If you would like to join the selfless movement designed to help the repay, join Burn It All today. Yeah. So 5,633 is the burn today. So even with the big delegation we had, we still didn't, we haven't jumped it back into the 6,000s. And that's because we had a 19 undelegated, and then we had, I think today we had I think either today or yesterday we had another 10 million undelegated or something. We'll check it out in a second. But every time we get progress, right, somebody is watching and then they're like, yep, let me get out of here now, and spoil their momentum. It seems like people are turning against what they came in for, was to burn USTC, and now all of a sudden they're turning against it, and they're trying to set up timing of where they get out, where they're undelegating or redelegating to try to hurt the price. You're not hurting anybody. You know what I mean? Just because we're coming into a bull cycle. So you're not hurting anybody when you try to do that, to Brad and the burn it all about it. You're not hurting me at all, right? So I this is not my validator. It's Brad's validator. But you guys are putting you putting my face on this validator because I'm doing daily videos on my delegations on this validator. It's just not right, right? That's the wrong way to go. This is Brad's validator, and he didn't do nothing to you. You know what I mean? So the fact that people are trying to take it out, on the things I say online, or if I'm trolling on Twitter or whatever, or anybody else, Apostle says, or Dorsey says, or anybody else, Shella might say, or Shella gets an attitude with you, and then all of a sudden you're undelegating from Brad, like Brad did anything to you. You know what I mean? Like, so it's comical, right? But this is the things that have happened and continue to happen, and and because people are like, okay, I need to, okay, this person, I disagree with this, I'm gonna go now and unstake my with the burnout validator to show them, right? So to show currency 365, and it's not my validator. I didn't create this validator. It's Brad's, right? So I don't understand. And it's like, you're gonna show us what? All you're doing is delaying your own wealth. The slower we burn USTC, the slower LUNC and everybody, the slower LUNC rises, and the more we need a bull cycle for us to get up into those high places. Thank God we have a bull cycle coming, so that it doesn't matter what you do, we're still going to be able to get up to those high places, at least the 1 cent, and get a USTC at least up to 15 to 20, 30, 40 cents or higher in this next bull cycle, right? So regardless if we repay it or not, right? So, you know, I don't know what people's agendas are, but some people see momentum building, and then they want to ruin it, and then they're smiling and happy behind the scenes as if they're hurting us. You're just hurting your own self. From repaying, because unless you're undelegating the dump, then to go somewhere else, and that's fine. You can do whatever you want. But if you're redelegating somewhere else, all you're doing is hurting yourself, because we have to repay USDC for LUNC to even do anything. So, so it is what it is. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of interesting, but that's just how people think, man. They think that they're hurting currency 365. They undelegate from Brad's validator. I've never heard stuff like this before, but that's what, that's what it is. I don't know. I don't get it. They tried to do the same thing when I was staked with Jesus as Lord validator, Christopher validator. They were, when they disagree with me or TC, they would unstake from Jesus, from Christopher, to try to hurt me, and I'm like, it's not my validator. I don't know what you're what your agenda is here. You know, I don't have a validator, right? So you're not hurting me, man. I don't get it. I don't understand that. Um, so it's kind of weird. But anyways, Lung Pen says BIA superhero sprint or BA. I guess he meant BA or BIA. You know, Lil John used to call it BIA BIA. Bia Bia. But anyways, I guess he meant BA, right? So I'm not sure where Lung Pen is from. Yeah, he's definitely. I don't think he's from America. Let's just put it that way. I think Lung Pen might be from New Zealand or Australia or somewhere around there. He might be. Maybe he is from America. I don't know. But we don't say Bia, right? So we say BE and then a comma or not comma but BEA space A, right? BA superhero, right? But I don't know. Anyway, so BI superhero sprints to or maybe he's talking about this guy. I don't know. BIA superhero sprints to repeg USDC. I'm just gonna say be a superhero that sprints to repeg USDC. How about that? That makes more sense in the English form and the American form than anything else. Be a superhero that sprints to repeg USDC. I'm gonna believe that that's what he meant. Okay. And this is you, the superhero, right? This is us, the superheroes that's sprinting to repeg USTC. All right, so I'm not sure if he's from America or from another country. So it is what it is. Let's go here and let's click here. And I think Lung Pen. I think Brad was saying that Lung Pen is still banned from Telegram. But hey, he's doing this thing on Twitter though. All right, so look at the daily burns on Lunk. It's crazy. It's so I mean, this like we never seen it this low. I mean, the burns are so bad right now, and I think it's because don't well, people aren't using Station because of the V3 upgrade. So people are avoiding Station because of the V3 upgrade, and they don't know, and they're probably lost, or they don't know how to upgrade properly. All you gotta do is upgrade. You know what I mean? Like, click on your wallet. It's gonna tell you, welcome to the new Station 3. You need to upgrade, right? So it's gonna tell you everything you need to do. I think people don't have their seed. Can you imagine people, the tons of people not having their seed phrases or their password? I mean, how can that be possible? All you gotta do is put your password in or your seed phrase to upgrade the V3. So I think a lot of people haven't upgraded the V3. I also think that what else could it really be though? You know, I don't know. I have no clue. But it has to be. You have to think it has to be that because we never seen the burns this. I mean, we never seen the burns this low. So you would think it has to be the V3 upgrade. You know, a lot of people are quietly stuck. They're secretly stuck in the V3. They don't know they're having problems with the V3 upgrade. You got to think that's what's going on, right? And so I don't know what the problem is. Some people probably can't get their C phrase right on there. I don't know. I didn't have any problems upgrading to V3. I put my C phrase in for one of them, and then the other one I put my password in. So like it was like very quick and easy. Like I don't understand, but I guarantee you the reason why we're not seeing a lot of volume or not seeing a lot of burns here is because a lot of people can't even get into their Station 3 wallets now. Oh boy, that's a problem, right? So that will be a problem. And I think a lot of people are not speaking out about it. I haven't heard anybody say anything except for some couple people in Telegram. That's it. So nobody has said anything like, "Oh my God, I can't get into my wallet." I haven't heard that. I've heard, "Hey, I can't, my C phrase won't go correctly," and then people, or how do I upgrade the wallet? And we tell them exactly how to do it. You know, hit the three buttons on the wallet extension, hit upgrade. It will upgrade to V3. It's not that hard. And then and then you go back to your wallet, and then you'll put your C phrase in and or your password, and your wallets will be upgraded. It's not that hard. right? So, but apparently it is because I mean this is a massive drop off in the burns in the last several weeks after that V3. So okay, so I guess that's what's going on. I'm gonna just say that that's what's going on. The V3 has done something with the burn, so people are not being able to access their wallets. I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Which is crazy, right? Because people need to be able to access their wallet, right? So that's insane. All right, so here we are at number 50, and let's click on here and see what's going on. Three. We keep growing, but if we don't have these undelegations and redelegations, which people are entitled to do, but if we didn't have these things, man, and everybody just stayed put, we would already be at we'd be at 6 billion right now. We'd have doubled, and we'd be burning over 10,000 USTC a day. So sometimes people just need to realize that hey, you're coming to the burning all validator, you know you're going it's the road to number one. It's not an easy road because we're trying to repay this thing and we don't have much help. So it's not an easy road to number one. It's the road to number one, right? So you have to have patience, man. You're trying to become a billionaire. You don't go, oh well, it's not working out and it's not working as fast as I wanted to. So let me just go and get out of here. If your mindset is I'm here to repeg, then you should be all in on repegging, man. Right? You can just use extra funds that come in from your work or whatever, and you can just stake on a regular, but and then you can stake half and you can send half to the burn-all wallets and you can stake half with other validators, right? That's so you can do that. And you can use fresh funds to do that, right? But don't hurt your own self from progressing with a repay by undelegating from here when you already knew in your mind that this place is 100% commissions going to repaying to try, and they're trying to make me a freaking millionaire and billionaire. Like that, yeah, it's crazy, right? You're repegging, you're redelegating from that, from the people with the mindset of making you a millionaire and billionaire. And then you're going to people that don't even care about you becoming a millionaire or billionaire. All they want is their freaking commissions and delegations. So that's that. So it all depends on your mindset, I guess. But here with the Burnout Validator, Brad is here to make you a millionaire, billionaire, to repeg USCC and burn LUNC all the way back up to $100. I don't know how people can't get behind that, but they don't, right? So they haven't, at least not yet. And there's a lot of people that are bandwagon people, so they're not going to get behind until Brad's at 20 billion, 30 billion, 50 billion, 100. Then they're going to say, "Oh yeah, I was always behind you." But we know who's behind the Burnout Validator right now. It only matters about who's behind us right now, right? So it doesn't matter if you're behind us when we're at 50 billion, 100 billion. So it's too. You're we know that you weren't behind us when we were down here at 3 billion. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really matter if you're behind us all of a sudden when Brad is being sent up to the top three. We know who you are right now, right? And so you need to be behind the movement right now, not when we're at 100 billion and you're faking. Oh yeah, I always knew you guys were gonna do it. So it is what it is. Anyways, 250,000 are redelegated, and we have 288,000 delegation, 777 delegation. Thank you so much. We have 904,000 701 delegated. Thank you so much. 100,000 delegated. Thank you so much. 29,000 delegated. Thank you so much. And then we have 10 million redelegation. And then we have 50,000 delegation. And we have 77 delegation. And we have 1 million delegation. Okay, so I haven't delegated yet, so I'm gonna do mine after the video, and I'm gonna get in there and I'm going to stake some LUNC. Peace out. God bless. Hope you guys are doing well. And guess what, man? When this thing gets going, when this thing explodes, and we're in the top three, everybody's gonna want to join the bandwagon. everybody that everybody that undelegated, everybody that's dissing us in Telegram groups for no reason at all, right? Everybody that's laughing at the burn all say they'll never pull this off. They're all going to want to become your friend. They're gonna want to join the group. They're gonna want to be part of the team. They're gonna I've seen it all, right? So I know exactly how this goes. And it is what it is. I remember doing the same thing with Bitcoin. Everybody was hating on Currency 365 because of Bitcoin. And when I called that Bitcoin buy signal at $500, everybody was hating on Currency. Currency's this and that, and we're gonna stop watching Currency. And then Bitcoin started skyrocketing to 1,000 and 2,000. Then Currency became their best friends, and I'm sorry, Currency is and now Currency is number one again, and all that. We're gonna take advice from Currency. Everything is quickly. Imagine it's amazing how things change, right? And how everybody joins the bandwagon when the world thinks it's valuable, right? So when somebody sees how valuable um, um, the Bernard Validator is and how quickly that we can repeg USTC if the community jumps behind. All it takes is one person with a lot of money, right? And they get behind it. Everybody then all of a sudden says, "Oh, I didn't even realize it. Yeah, let's use the burn love validator to repeg and burn." They already knew it. They just were waiting on the world to do it for them because they just they just want to follow the world. Unfortunately, instead of realizing that it is right now and that you can do that right now, you can support the burnout value right now for repay. But a lot of people are not going to do it until they see the world come in and actually pump it and push it. So it is to realize, look at all the people that are supporting us right now and look at all the people that are not supporting us right now. Because when this thing flips and it's going and it starts to head up to the top five, top three, all the people that right now do not support us, a bunch of them are going to be like, yeah, I was always down with them. And it's like, and you're gonna be like, I can't believe they're saying these things now, right? So it's gonna be crazy. That's what happened to me. That's what happened with me with XRP, Bitcoin. I mean, you name it. You know, Zion and gas, the same thing, right? Oh, those prophetic words ain't gonna. Zion gas ain't doing nothing, and then Zion gas runs up to what are we, $1.70, and people, oh my God, I can't believe Zion gas is up massive. It's like everybody changes. Everybody changes so quickly. It's so fake that I don't even like. That's why I don't even bother. I don't even talk to a lot of people in the real world because I know how people change so fast. Anyways, peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.